Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Teng Legendary Qiang only campaign. This is episode 3. We pick things back up from turn 14 in the spring season of 197. So as we hop back into a spring turn, we have reforms and a few new characters awaiting us. At home, we are currently trying to farm some rebels. Not really the ideal setup, but because we have the cruel trade on Teng and we don't have anything to counteract that right now, we're just gonna have to embrace it and actually try to farm them up. So maybe picking up a few generals would help us. So Zhuge Xuan, we already mentioned, is Zhuge Liang's uncle. He is a tad old for us right now, as he's already 57. Aside from his age, his stats are surprisingly okay. Yeah, his stats are pretty decent, but we're not really short on vanguards. We have a bunch of sons, 3 sons that are vanguards, so I would think that we would just skip out on him. I'm really looking forward to getting a commander, but oh, another bandit commander. So it's not like bandit commanders hopeless. They can be built in very interesting ways. They don't have fire arrows, but they do have poison arrow, and that can be given to the Qiang hunters, which can make for very interesting kiting armies, because poison is very good for kiting. You shoot once, you run away, you come back and shoot more, and they can boost own army damage for range damage quite a bit. So they could work, right? You could get mobility, you could get nature's ally, night battle. Yeah, I think this could work. Another 10% battle speed, so we're getting 35 plus another 25. So we're talking about massive boost to speed, 60% boost to speed. And the question is, she's most likely a spy. That's a bummer. And this is also really bad. Right, but mainly because she's probably a spy. Unfortunate. Strategists, we do need them. We would need to pick this up and also pick this up. And the other problem is he's probably also a spy. He's not willing to spy for us. And there's no grudge against former faction. So he, I know for example, is not a spy, but he's also 69 years old. So, oh, we're gonna have to pass on all of them. So we're not gonna be able to get any new characters from that. Actually, let's check diplomacy. Let's check marriages, because the good thing about married characters is that they're free. There's no salary because they're part of the family, and we can get more kids. We can keep this all in the family and everyone be free. And we can see if anyone have daughters. Now, I know Cao Cao doesn't. Cao Cao have a bunch of sons. He has a... Lady Bian cheated on him. This just spawned. Right? 0 years old, not Cao. Jin. These 4 are preset. They come at the start of the game. Cao Ang, Cao Pi, Cao Zhang, Cao Zhi. Jin Yi. Now I want to know who in Cao Cao's faction has Jin as their last name. Curious. Alright, so Han Sui's family already got the daughter. He has 2 more sons. We don't have any daughters. We could adopt one, but I don't know if we want to steal any of his sons. Yeah, probably not interested. Yeah. Li Jue's family. He has 2 nephews. Yeah, not so interested. Liu Zhang has an adopted son. It's 52. He's 35. This is adoption. But you can't adopt a baby, so this is illegitimate child. Like, this is definitely Lady Bian cheating. Alright. Yang Feng no kid. Zhang Ji, Zhang Xiu. Ooh. Read in the wind. Oh, right. Zhang Xiu's family. Why is Zhang Ying ahead of Zhang Xiu? If we had a daughter, we could grab him. I'm actually quite curious to see what Read in the Wind does. Zhang Yang. Ooh, he has a daughter. It's a commander. Do we know her traits? No. Well, she's generic, but that would do. That would be our target for now. Let's talk to Zhang Yang. Alright, we have our son Ma Xiu. Alright, they don't like each other, but this isn't really a marriage for love. 1 point. Here, take one of the food we've been pillaging. Do we have items to spare? I think we traded away most of the spare items. Oh, he doesn't want to be independent. Okay. I'm trying to think, is there any other way? Like, how much of a payment do we have to make if we want to get this done? Because maybe paying is the best option. I don't really want to part with the food that's not really a stable source of food, because our armies need to fight. They can't just all stand around. Alright, 300, we'll do this. We'll get a free character, essentially. She'll have no upkeep. Now let's take a peek. Zhang Yan. We also got a free item. Wonderful. She happens to be ambitious, which is not great, but she also comes with nobility, which is wonderful. Honestly, she makes for a pretty decent heir, but we're gonna stick to our son. So skills that are essential to our build. We need composure, but we probably don't want to go through this route. So we probably get meditation for unbreakable into zeal into composure, and then we also need charge speed and running speed. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels for the perfect build, but 1, 2, 3 for the ideal build. She can't even recruit. Right, she needs to farm rebels, because you can't recruit even the hunters. You need to be rank 3. Alright, she doesn't get along, but we return these two. They don't get along with each other, but it doesn't matter right now. Their job is to just crack this group before they grow any stronger. Ooh. Not important for our armies, because there is no fatigue rate or fatigue immune units. It is silver though, but there's 58% chance. I don't want to actually labor through the fight. We'll let the fates decide for us. He died. We didn't get the item. If you really wanted it, then you would have to manually fight that one. Make sure he doesn't die from it. That way you either capture him or at least leave him on the field for another shot. We could have done the shaman item, but I really don't need an item that's not going to benefit our army. So he gained a level. He needs more levels, obviously, since we want him to have Qiang units as well. See, that's also completely useless for our army, therefore we're probably never going to grab it. So we're going to go reach and then up this way, because he's also not really going to recruit polearm units. So we're probably going to get speed into scare and then just loop around this way. That's beautiful. I am going to be recalling them. She is gonna... Who is angry with us? Zanba. Disloyal. Yeah, we're gonna have to give him a title. This is a great item. Hold on. Yeah, he's gonna hold on to that one. Yeah, we'll replace it with that, so we still have that satisfaction. This we might even take away from you as well. We will, however, give him a title just to keep him happy. Here's a patrol commander. Right, so we're spending about 300 on happiness right now, but can't really do anything about that. When they're angry, you get a debuff the very next turn. We really want to avoid that. Right, so she's gonna go right back into encampment so we can get the food. They are gonna go in camp, and they're also gonna go in camp. And the whole idea is we're gonna rotate the very few officers that we have among these 3 armies, and we'll farm rebels whenever rebellions pop up. And that's going to be our game plan. Now, do you get along with our new bandit? Nope. I guess I'll give you to your husband, even though I know you two probably don't get along. Oh, she gets along fine with the strategist. Okay. At least this couple, you know, gets along just fine. Well, I might grab him just because he's... Oh, he's a spy. That's right, I can't grab him. Alright, let's see. We want this army to trespass, but if we can't get the 50%, then we're not going to trespass. I'd rather get the food, boost our reserves up. No, I'd rather tick them off. Alright. So they're good. We got rid of the items, right? Yeah, he kept one. Oh, Pondo was there with the item, so we did give it. So we did give the extra 10% capture chance, but we just didn't get it to work. We're gonna give him the axe. He's gonna be our main focus of development. Let's get our reform. So here's where things, you know, become pretty clear. We got the school just for this, so we're gonna grab that right away. And immediately after, the school is gonna get demolished. And I guess we'll rush it because I really want to build a state workshop now. We'll upgrade the copper mine. It's a bit pricey. We could wait until the 20% off reform, but actually let's just grab the small city. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, as you can see, rebellion's imminent, so we might as well rush it. Because we can actually handle it now. Alright, so we're good. Let's get these rebellion going. I think we have to just tax exempt them so they don't spawn any of the rebellion thing. This is super annoying because, I mean, it doesn't interfere with the building at all, but it just doesn't make sense for the pass to keep increasing. I guess we could double up the... yeah, we could have this army do both. Not that hard. We'll just get a bigger garrison too. We'll invest. It's cooler when you have bigger retinues. Alright, we're good here. We did diplomacy. We don't have access to spies. Economy is doing pretty well. We're just waiting for him to be ticked off enough to attack us. We have 12 more turns to summon a few generals that will stay until end of turn. Support from the people. Alright, we'll probably trigger both at the same time. Large town. Alright, so we gotta pay attention. If they start upgrading the town, we tack, because then we don't have to siege. But let's continue for now. Oh, Li Jun and Cao Cao going at it. And Liu Chong is no more. I'm actually waiting for Lu Bu's faction to get crushed. But we do want to encamp for food. I think this will do it. Perfect. Alright, we got a group here. Architect. That's a good item. That's one I'm kind of willing to farm for. So Pondo has the item, he's going to come do it. And I guess we have to fight this one manually. We'll give him the weapon. Alright, so what we want to do here is just either definitely leave her alive. Hopefully she doesn't have Unbreakable. Because if she does, then we ruined it. Fingers crossed, let's go. Alrighty, so we're loaded up here. Pretty empty map. Not much to show here. We just have to be careful with both him and our son. They're level 1, so I don't even want him to go. He can chill in the back. And these two have to go. We can also prop a tower out in case they They're not going to charge out, but in case any chance they charge out, that will make our life so much easier. Nope. She doesn't have unbreakable. Okay, so we're good. What abilities do we have? Okay, we have 2 damaging abilities. That's good enough. We're gonna get shot quite a bit. Try your best to not ran into the spear. Just do something like that so they avoid the spear entirely. Don't want to lose your mount just yet. And once you're in, you're good, because now you can just ram everyone. Now the archers will shoot at you, so they actually will do quite a bit of damage. So you want to take them out quickly. And the reason why they'll shoot at you is because you have no other retinue. All you have are generals, so they're not really saving their ammo for anyone. Alright, once they turn white, just let them run. Hack her a couple times until she kind of wavers. She might not waver that easily when she has troops, so we might want to do something like this. We use our abilities, back off a little. We don't want to be in long engagements. We just want to keep charging if possible. You can check your fatigue status. Alright, if you see no spear, you're really good to go. You can also wait for cooldowns. They're both relatively short cooldowns. This one's a really nice splash damage, so it actually kills quite a bit. Alright, another one routed. This one's probably gone. Yeah, we probably don't do any more damage. Peace is ready. Slam it. Alright, let's pull it out. Alright, we just want her to rout. Don't kill her. Just whack her a few times. That doesn't look braced to me. Okay, they're gone. That's definitely a back charge. Alright, they're gone too. I'm gonna ignore them. Now it's just weakening her until she runs off the battlefield. But don't kill her. I think we did it. Just chill. Get them so she doesn't bounce back. Oh, don't bounce back. We have to do -10. I don't want to hit her anymore. Come on. Alright. A couple whacks doesn't hurt. Right, we're good. And that's how you do it. So this is at least guaranteeing she won't die. And we're hoping for capture. Alrighty. Let's see if we do get the capture. We do. So that worked out beautifully. Now you just execute and we get the item. It just takes about 5 minutes. Now the army's still on the field. What you can do here is actually let the army live. The very next turn, what usually happens, they'll summon a new general. But in our case, the problem is we have fires to put out everywhere. So... So I think it's still better if we let them live and bounce the public order back a little, because it's not going to be very strong next turn either. Because Pando needs to go. He needs to be elsewhere next turn. Right, but if we let them live, it's probably better for us. Zan Ba should be with his wife. And then we basically bounce Pando around. They don't get along. So she's gonna be added in like last moment, which doesn't stay with them during the end turn. We did pick up the architect, which is great. It'll go on whoever our first administrator will become. Alright. Rebellions everywhere. That's what we asked for. Alright, so how can we tick him off more? I mean, the worst case scenario is we wait for this deal to expire, right? 4 turns, then we just naturally declare war. Not a big deal. We already got it to negative, trending towards 123, so we did our part. Now it's just him. Alright, I think that's all we can do. We have buildings going up everywhere. We did this already. Oh, we want them to retreat back a little and encamp. That's it. That's all we need to do. Let's continue. Alright, we got ourselves some more rebels, and we did leave 1 extra general on the field because Zanba got summoned out, so we did pick this up. The replenishment is going to waste, but it's only 3 turns. It's fine. We do get nice experience boost to our existing army. We have Irikami grows. I didn't know we were going to get this eventually. So basically this is where, when the small city becomes finished, we get this bonus activated, but by that time we would have been building a lot of stuff. Maybe we can get a cheap mine. That's probably the only thing I think we can squeeze out of that. We have 2 new characters, another clerk. This one's not a spy, but we don't really need sentinels. I am interested in strategists. This one's also not a spy, Lu Bu's faction. Traits pretty bad, but skill tree is pretty redeemable. We would probably pick up precision into composure and she'll be pretty decent. This one's a little bit wasted, but it's not terrible. And she's already rank 4. Right, so she could work. Oh, flying riders. Yeah, so I think I decided we're just not going to get trebuchets. We're just going to play this as a Qiang only campaign. Ooh, another silver item. It's not as good, but we would like silver items. This one's actually more useful. That army just disappeared on itself. Okay, that's perfect. That would work just for us. I'm wondering, do we get more trespassing? Oh yes, we do, just by being on their land. Perfect. We're just gonna sit tight then. I like this item more, but neither item are as important as the one that we just got, so I'm not even gonna stress too much about it. We're gonna send... I don't know, do we need to send anyone? Somehow I think Zanba is enough. But the delegate value might disagree with me. We'll do Peng De here first. See if we get the item without actually fighting it. Nope. Oh well. We do get extra experience. This way we don't stack any satisfaction debuffs. And they can go back to encampment. Here's where things get a little bit iffy because we do have 2 turns here. We can let her army grow a little bit stronger, or we can just solo it. She's unbreakable, so we can actually solo if we really wanted to. Or we just recruit her. And we want her. And we'll just utilize the retinue for this summon turn. Yeah, this would work. And then we'll delete all the units afterward. Had to pay for them once, might as well let them delegate against some rebels. We caught her, so we get ourselves another silver items. Wonderful. We're gonna say goodbye to the flying rider, because it's not a town unit. We'll stick to the rules. So I'm wondering if they don't get along with anyone, huh? Don't have enough movements. I mean, at least move back to reinforcement range, just in case something bad happens. Although I think they're gonna get removed from the field. Curious, do they get along? Nope. Have to test it out on them later. Oh, they get along with the new strategist, who is already angry because she's really high ranked. That's the problem with high ranked generals. I am interested in putting her in an army though. Like an actual fighting army. But you can grab this first, because eventually you'll use it. Recruitment cost? Maybe. Maybe we'll do this first. And then after she recruits, we'll let her do this, because she's going to get a full retinue. That way we keep her happy for now. Which army would she join though? Ma Teng's or Ma Chao's? We can probably test her. No, we can't because she's on cooldown. Well, no one's happy with anyone, so it really doesn't matter. I think I'll give her to Ma Teng because he has a harder target. We can check right here. Oh, perfect. They get along. Okay, he's gonna get her next turn, but this turn we'll still trespass. Alright, so that worked out. And that rebellion died down. Now I'm kind of tempted to wait until this triggers where your economy grows to build these cheaper and faster. But we can do this first, because they will time out about the same time. That's what we need to time. We need to make sure they're about... Oh, we want to get this converted. We have more than enough food now, so let's waste 1 turn here and then 3 turn here, and then we'll do the upgrade when that happens. That would be quite efficient. No rebellion, no rebellion. There's going to be 2 simultaneous ones. That could be an issue, but we'll let the pass deal with it by themselves. Alright, we're good. I think we're... Yeah, we're fine. Let's continue. Alright. Oh, I did my math wrong. They got their rebellion this turn. And there's no more items. I think only the first 4 or 5 spawns items. We dragged them into it. Actually, no. That's a different... Like, even if we made Hanzhong really bad, it should be here. Not here. So this is not our problem. This is their problem. No more items. No problem. We're gonna get this army set up first. So obviously she's gonna be running all hunters. We're gonna... we traded the bronze one away. Well, she's a combatant now, so she gets to wear it. And then more cunning on top of that. And then after we finish recruiting, we switch to the right to get the upkeep discount. There we go. Now we'll wait a couple turns for the replenishment. So we'll encamp right here. A few characters here. But not a spy. This could be our first administrator. The traits don't support it though. Wait. Dong Zhuo's wife? What happened? What? Someone married Dong Zhuo's widow to Sun Ce. But she's willing to spy, so she's not a spy. And she has a decent enough skill tree. We can like go here, here, here. What happened to you? No items. Well, we know she's not a spy. We're missing commanders, so that's really good. You get along with our wife. Yes, you do. Perfect. So now we get the situation where we want. We want 2 generals each place, Peng De shifting around for the capture rate. I mean, even if they have no items, capturing means we get paid a little extra on the ransom. And Peng De gets to level up, which is really why we're doing this. And the slightly higher income, of course.
思维迅捷，则可避其锋芒。冷静沉着。
怎办？Satisfaction's gonna be a thing. Well, given that we're running all cavalry armies, this is pretty much an essential skill, and then reach also.
大人有何吩咐？
在此安营，行动如一。
心存智慧。
Okay, everyone's encamped.
打起精神来，拿起武器。
How many turn to our deal expires? I don't think we need to upgrade anymore. We get improved quality of units, but not quantity. I think I'm pretty satisfied. We're gonna run this 3 turns, which will time exactly with your economy grows, and then we can upgrade the other stuff. Perfect. Let's well, yeah, how many turns till we can officially 2 more? So probably 3 more. I think there's a 0 turn as well, and then we can officially declare war. Oh, a lot of people willing to sign. A lot of people willing to pay us to sign.
请进，朋友。
It's a great sign. Even though he is poor.
你我已达成共识。
It's okay, it's not like we're rich, so anything goes here.
欢迎。
Oh, isn't this our in-law? Oh, this is much better. Anyone else? Cao Cao? 0.1. He's not willing to pay. I don't care if he's Cao Cao, he's not getting a deal. Oh, he's poor. He's actually poor.
真令人愉悦。
That's a lot of value.
请进，朋友。
Actually, he's gonna pay us at least 63, I think, for this. Yeah, 64. Oh, 66. Never mind, 65.
我方同意。
Yeah, we're not fighting Liu Zhang anytime soon, so having one deal with him versus having multiple deal with him is gonna be the same thing. That's probably not gonna be 100, but maybe 80? Oh, he's rich. And generous. Oh, my friend. My dear friend. That's a lot of money. Cao Cao wants a... I mean, the non-aggression is like 1.7 now.
足下有话，但说无妨。
Oh, we can get paid pretty well from him. Come on. Really?
那就如此吧。
Yeah, anyone but Han Sui. I mean, I'm so surprised. He's like, look at how negative our relationship is, yet he's willing to sign all these deals with us. We're like best friends with our in-law now. He's really poor, but we'll still take his money. Probably like 180. Oh no, even less.
你的提案不错。老友来访，甚是欣慰。
Cao Cao's rich.
与我所见略同。
Alright, now we're pretty rich. There we go. Let's continue. Oh? Yang Feng can vassalize people? He's that strong? Sun Ce married Dong Zhuo's widow, and then and she was pregnant, and then got chased out of the faction, or just left the faction, and now we have Sun Ce's daughter. Oh no. Do we have the careless trait? Yes, we do. That's why we got that event. Well, it's not great, but it's not terrible. We can deal with that. Rebels not forming yet. Oh, here's one. Oh, we got another silver item. Not as good. Don't really care. Oh, we have more unhappy faces. No. I mean, the thing with Zanbat is I don't know if I want to keep him, because disloyal is really hard to keep satisfied, and the benefit of having his traits for my poison arrows. Right, he's a bandit. Fine, we'll keep him. We'll just spend a little on him. We'll upgrade him. He can go to the 25 level. Another 100 for his salary. That's what happens when you don't have a good authority general as your leader. Or as your heir. He hit the magic level 3. But the question is, I might want him to stay administrator because he has elusive. So we're just going to pick that up. And we're going to wait till we rank up, which is whenever we start to decide to attack, Han Sui will rank up, he'll become administrator. He had enough levels, so I think we cancel him. Oh, he's already on his way back, perfect. So someone has to go in his place. It's going to be Qizhou. And then we'll work him to level 3. So he will take it, they'll swap places basically. Right, they're good. We gotta wait one more turn. We might. She probably needs a few more levels. We could add Zanbat now. Give him some more offensive things to do. But maybe wait till he pick up Poison Arrow. Probably gonna go reach Poison Arrow. Right. Okay, that's fine. We're waiting for the full replenishment. We'll head over. We'll start our attack. It'll be pretty much lined up with the timing. So let us just... Yeah, let's continue. And we have another spring. We're meeting on a lot of factions through the factions that we have dealings with, which is great news usually. They're not willing to sign anything with us. Yeah, your vassals will Yang Feng. I'm willing to stand up for you if you want to go independent. But you're poor. Like, what can you offer us? That's not a lot. Yeah, not interested. No rebellion this turn, but things are gonna pick up next turn. They're not taking care of it, not my problem. We're back. You thought we were not gonna trespass anymore? Well, you're wrong. As a matter of fact, I think we can declare war very soon. So we got this, we might as well continue, right? We get the level 4 Silk Trader, which is what we really want here. And we can upgrade all the silk trade during your economy grows, which is going to happen next turn. That'd be perfect. Yeah, so next turn is when everything is going to come together. Our war, our economy. Over here, we're going to get the replacement in. Yes, this one. Oh, hold on. So if we boost 75%, we're boosting on a base of 425. So it's like 308. Yeah, that's cheaper. That's better. Because I was thinking if we can do this, we can take away some titles. We can save maybe about 300. Yeah, actually we could. And then the corruption's not completely useless. We're losing... How much we're losing? 1,200. Net 14k. We're losing very little. 30. This might net better. But then we have to actively take away some titles. Let's just get the 300. It's okay. Let's not think too much about the little bit of money. And we'll wait to upgrade this next turn. War is going to happen next turn. Yeah, this turn is just very passive. There's not even new generals. So let's just fly through. Alright. They sign a peace deal. Coalitions. We activated this. Reach noble, which should be very easy. We'll definitely side with dutiful and Peng De instead of our disloyal son. Zhang Hu, not interested. Xia Yuan, a bandit. Oh, pretty straightforward. Just let us know this is a bandit. Post-battle loot increase. Poison arrow activated. We might pick him up. Yeah, we might pick him up. Also a case of a little bit higher level than we would like, but we might just take him anyways. Oh, Ma Tong picked up a new trait. Actual good combat trait. Charge speed. And what item did we get? Random stone horse. Okay. Yeah, the item phase of the spawns are over. So Panda can go anywhere. Husband and wife team. Plus new guy. Who's off his assignments. And surprisingly, the one we're going to chase away after this battle is the wife. Because the wife and husband, not very friendly. And then these two are like, we're chill. Life is good. No items. Make sure no one has items. I'm pretty sure no one has items. Yeah, only the first 4 or 5 have items. They're strong enough to do it. I don't think we need to send Panda here. Because we have 2 generals who are not strategists. Strategists delegate a little bit lower. Sentinels delegate quite well. And then Panda can come help here because there is a strategist here. Yeah, so these rebels, not a big deal. Level up again. Only the strategist. She was a little low before. Yep, level 3 now. Ooh, bandit, huh? So, let's see. I don't think she's gonna need reach. She is actually quite useless. Like, we would need to... I don't know how to make her useful. It's like, we gotta go here. We can't get siege weapons, so this is pretty useless. Alright, maybe something like this. Like, this is interesting. Like, unpredictability can be stacked like Burnt. So, if we have enough bandit generals with this skill stacked in armies, each army is -6 morale, which is actually a big swing if you get a couple of those armies. Alright, we're just going to go down and then up. That's probably the fastest way to do this. But these are not as useful. And if we get guerrilla deployment here, we don't need to get this one. Yeah, alright. Not ideal, but we'll do it.
大人亲临，士气大振。
在此安营。
Alright, we can declare war, right?
又是你这厮！
We wouldn't be punished for this.
我
There
军
we
必
go.
齐心协力抗击到底。
Finally. No need to be pretending to be friend. They did a great job pretending. Oh wait, let's see. Do you have unpredictability as well? Oh wow, we can actually make this work. We already have poison arrow. Quick peek. Do they get along?
至柔如水，以应万变。
Yeah, if we chase away the husband. That means Zamba also has it. Oh, there's already half stack too.
准备作战。
悉听尊便。
That could work. We're gonna build this. We're going to build this. We're gonna build this, and that's all we're doing during your economy grows. So that's basically our economy. Alright, let's take Andi. We don't have fire arrow yet, and this is gonna be a bore to see, so we're just gonna delegate. Yeah, even the delegate loses about 6 units. It's pretty much the unit that would get shot by the tower as our arrows murder everyone here. So, we'll occupy. And that pushes to second marquise, which is wonderful. We get support of the people, public order. Okay, so that's going to put an end to a lot of the rebel farming, which is okay. They want us to capture Chang'an? The reward's not worth it. I don't want to get distracted. I want to finish the rest of this area first. Well, Han Sui needs to die, basically. Alright, we're going to eke out a little bit this way. Wake up. How big is their retinue? Oh, also tiny retinue. Oh, this is a silly delegate. They probably charge the shock cavalry in. We could just kite it with these and kill. Oh, that's fine. I was too lazy. We have the 10% replenishment for a reason. Like, they're probably gonna heal up 1 turn? 4 turns? Are we low on military supply? We've been garrisoning the whole time, or encamping the whole time. Well, we have your economy grow going. Well, level up the county first. We get an extra assignment, which is where things are going to be interesting, because I want to cancel this now. I want him to actually increase our satisfaction. And instead, we don't have any characters, so we have strategists right now who are not... Well, she hit rank 3. I want to send him back. Yeah, satisfaction is a mess right now because we have way too many high-level generals. She can...
大人，有话直说。
We're gonna take this. Wow, that 2% actually... I mean, it's not really gonna matter. We can heal this turn, and then heal this turn, and then we're gonna cross.
心有所欲，因而导之。
The other good news is we have a couple positions we can give away. So maybe that will help. Let's pick our first administrator. I had my mind set on him. I think he will bring us the most money. So we can even cancel this. I know he's super angry with us right now, but he's going to change his tune when he realizes we're actually promoting him as administrator. 23, great. Well, recently demoted happened, so that's going to be a bummer. But that would even out. We could give him nothing here. But over here, we're going to lower construction cost, cancel, and rebuild. Perfect. Oh, cancel and rebuild. Alright, now we're good. So he's gonna be fine. He's gonna switch to the happiness, satisfaction boosting assignment. And then we need someone else to come take care of the income. It's gonna be her.
平定天下。
I guess I don't want to give these out, only take them away. But the problem for her is I don't want to give her the item either. Alright, no more farming. Alright, we're stabilized. That's because of the faction support issue. Alright, that stopped. Yeah, we need the money. She's got to go back.
根壮而后，枝叶繁茂。
We're not farming anymore. Everyone goes back this turn, and then we're gonna set up both armies.
谁在叫我？准备行动。
He's a curious case. We can keep him. Like, what we can do is spend about, 3,000 here. Then send him back, and then this will be a defensive force in Jincheng forever, which would be great. Then he'll never get summoned out onto the field again, which I'm cool with. That's how we build him. And then we just build him towards fire arrows. Right. We're gonna give someone this job who is angry. $17. So most of these will be added 10. He's a senior officer, so I think naturally Zamba takes over as our Grand Commandant. And then we get some faction missions. Instead of paying him for this, we get missions. And this one's industry income. Oh, they're on cooldown this turn. Alright, you stand on the field one more
主
turn.
公尽管吩咐。
You're still here. I don't want to make 2 champions in the position because then we run into the issue of the type of mission we're going to get from... Like, we want, ideally, commerce missions? She'll lose 16 points from recently hired and recently promoted, even with this. So she'll actually go down to 12? Okay, she's getting promoted. That way we get some sort of commerce boost. And then we're going to put Zamba here. We can fire some people. We don't need this many generals if we're not farming for rebels. Like this new recruit here, he's gonna drop to -3. I know we spent quite a bit on him, but at our current state, I don't think we can keep him. I'd rather keep him, even though it's disloyal. Like, he has some unique stuff. 15% extra post-battle. And plus we have the whole family, I believe. Yeah. So I'm gonna release. We're keeping Sun Ce's daughter. Alright, we'll keep everyone else. I'm not gonna grab missions because I know I'm gonna slap Zanba into the position next turn. And then I'm gonna give him a retinue and then launch him here after we put Zanba there, because then we'll get 10% discount on recruiting these guys. And ideally we slap as many instinct items as possible, give him 3 generals, recruit, and then I know what to do. Alright, we're just gonna try to get as much discount as possible. I think we're good. Both army have fought. He doesn't need the replenishment, does he? No. Yeah, they're good to go. They can keep attacking. So let's continue. Ooh. That's a quick piece. What's the number here? 19.1? No. I think we wipe him out. That way we never have to worry about behind us ever again. No. Alright, so let's quickly take care of our administrator situation here. So I want to recruit a cheap army. So part of that plan includes first making Zanba our Grand Commandant. That also keeps him happy. Plus 54 satisfaction, it's insane. And then after he's happy, he's gonna lose his senior officer title. He's gonna be less happy, but the demotion part will go away and then he'll be fine. And then over here, we're gonna slap on the friends and family corruption deal thing. This one's increased local corruption, but increased 15 satisfaction. Interesting. That's not the trade-off why I got her. I'm gonna do this. He's gonna do this. We're gonna pick generals with high instinct. Whoever has higher instinct gets recruited. Okay. And then we're gonna boost whatever amount of instinct they have for whatever amount we can maximize, because instinct gives percentage recruitment discount. I'm not gonna change his stuff here, it's too much work. And each of their instinct discount will be added together, plus the faction-wide one we get from Grand Commandant. Now they're 342 when they were 500 plus last turn. So we saved about 160 on 6 unit. That's over 1,000 through this shuffling. And we never have to pay upkeep because he's gonna get immediately recalled. And we're gonna also reclaim this back. He'll be fine. The demotion will go away soon. And basically he's gonna be administrator with that retinue in Jincheng forever to help us defend. It'll pop over here next turn when the cooldown ends. They did their job. They can keep their instinct item. I'm okay with that. One of them, or maybe even, yeah, one of them will join this army. Probably, I don't know. I was hoping for a strategist, but this will have to do. This buys us another turn to heal, and we might just wait till full heal because he's not really going to retaliate. Nah, no one gets along here. Oh, he's on assignment. Yeah, both strategists are on assignment. These are old. One's old, one's spy, so can't do anything about that. Hongde will rejoin Ma Tong next turn. Alright, we'll shred them. We got assassinated, or like we're not assassinated, but we got assassinated attempted and failed, but we pick up a wounded trait for that for sure. One-eyed. Not the worst one. Not the best one either, but it's fine. Anyhow, so that's going to be the end. And actually, if I end it now with the save being after the battle, that event might not even trigger. But I think it might be saved already. Who knows? If it doesn't get triggered, lucky us. If it gets triggered, it's fine. I'll live with one eye. But the idea here is now we're going to shift north. We're going to wipe him out, take all his land, and that faction will be no more. I'm not going to do any of the empty claiming here. Although the horse tamer I might go grab once we have our money kind of stabilized. We're also going to grab some faction missions soon, but this is a good stopping point. We cleared everything south of the Yellow River. Now it's time to cross and take everything north, wipe out Han Sui, and then we'll deal with the rest. We'll slowly let other factions come claim these, and then we'll take it from them. Saves us a bunch of money, especially the farmland and salt mine. They're just going to burden our financial situation. I think even if we're going to spend money, the animal tamer, because we can get horses from that, and then the horse pasture for discount our existing cavalry, since we're only using cavalry right now, that's going to be very useful. The satisfaction issues should bounce back pretty nicely next turn. Like these would go to 28. Anything above 25 would not be a red face, because when you're red, you notice here we get slapped with corruption, character experience, and military supplies, all bad stuff. So that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you guys next time. Bye!